Hello, hockey fans, and welcome to this week's Winners and Losers. The Eastern Conference has once again no changes in the standings except for the 11th to 14th position teams. They switched places, and who cares? They're out of the playoffs anyway. Toronto still trying to get there, but with a 500 record, doesn't look good. They keep losing games they should win, and we'll see what happens. They're playing Ottawa next Saturday. I'm going to be there. Can't wait to see that one. Now, Buffalo in 8th place has managed to get themselves a 5-point lead over Carolina, and they have games in hand over Montreal and the Rangers. But the wins compared to the other two would mean they would remain in the same position even if they tied Montreal and the Rangers. Now, the big winners this week. Pittsburgh's finally gotten back on the winning streak. They've got 4 games. They have an 8-2-0 record, as does Washington. And the New York Rangers have an 8-1-1 record over their last 10. Montreal, though, is struggling with a 4-6-0 record. They've lost 3 in a row. It's not looking good for them. The injuries are piling up and catching up to them, and the scoring has dried out. They just set a franchise record for longest period of time without scoring a goal, a record that goes back to the 50s, I believe. New Jersey, who were looking like they might make the playoffs, have lost 3 in a row. They now have a 4-5-1 record, a losing record. Doesn't look like they're going to make it. And Tampa is really struggling, 3-3-4. They've won 1, but they've also lost 7. They've picked up 4 points because of shootout and overtime losses, but they're not going into the playoffs in very good shape at all. And that's about it for the Eastern Conference. The Western Conference, on the other hand, has seen some movement in the bottom 4 of the top 8, the teams that are in the playoffs. Chicago has dropped down all the way to 8th, and Anaheim, Nashville, Los Angeles have all moved up 1 position. Nashville has a 6-game winning streak. They're really starting to make some noise in the Western Conference. And Los Angeles has won 3. Chicago is after their unbelievable run, now have a 500 record. Anaheim 7-3. They're doing well. Nashville 8-1-1. 17 points out of a possible 20. They're doing extremely well. Los Angeles 1-3, 7-1-2 record. They're looking good in going into the playoffs. And San Jose and Vancouver, 9-1-0 for Vancouver, winners of 3, and San Jose 6-1-3, winners of 1. They're getting ready for the big push. The only team in the top 3 that's having problems, the top of their divisions, is Detroit. They've been playing 500 hockey in their last 10, but they have won their last game. So I don't expect a whole lot of movement other than Calgary. And they're still hanging on to hope, but other teams have like 3 games in hand on them. I don't know how Calgary's going to get in there. But they also have a losing record at 4-4-2. They've won 1, but they've been struggling mightily to keep up. Until next time.